Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. This, of course, is the mothership. This is the main channel. This is Magic Orthodoxy. This is where it all began. I actually have another channel. I do. Well, actually I have a couple. But my other channel teaches beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place where I teach beginning tricks. It's all beginning level stuff, beginning level sleights, and I even walk through some of those very inexpensive magic tricks you pick up from the magic store. You know, you go into a magic store, brick and mortar, and usually they're on a peg hook. There's a couple different companies that put them out, and they're classics, right? You've seen them before. And on my other channel, I cover how to perform some of those tricks because the instructions that come with those tricks are very basic. They're usually tiny little pieces of paper. They're usually typewritten. There's usually no video instruction, so the spectator, if they don't see it performed in the magic store for them, a lot of times they don't even know how the trick goes. So I created that channel to help beginners out. Today, we're gonna look at the color cube. So there's a classic trick. It's a little blue plastic box. I'm sure you've seen it. Sometimes the little die inside is different colors. Sometimes the die inside has objects, like it'll have a clover and a heart and like a diamond or a baseball. So the way the trick goes is the magician usually holds the blue plastic box, puts it behind their back. The spectator then drops the die into the box with one image or one color facing up. The lid goes back on, and then the magician predicts which color is face up. And every magician knows how it's done, right? We all know the secret. And that's how the standard trick is done. This trick is 4K color vision box from Brent Braun and Magic Firm. This trick is not that. It can be that. It can be that. It can be that exactly. But there's two extra kickers in this that takes it up a notch, that actually brings it out of the world of children's magic and beginner's magic and pushes it into the world of professional, blow you away. How in the world did he do that magic? Let's talk about it. So in 4K color vision box from Brent Braun, the trick is actually a 3-stage routine. It could even be a 4-stage routine. But in the first 2 stages, you're gonna do the trick just like I described. Okay, and in the video, Brent's gonna cover how to do the trick standard if you don't already know, but I'm sure you do. It's only a 30-minute video, okay? It's a 30-minute video. Brent covers everything. And then in the next 2 portions of the routine, it's totally hands-off, and that's the blow you away part. The spectator holds the box. The spectator puts the die cube in the box. They close the lid. They're the only one that knows. They're the only one that knows. They're the only one that's held on to the box, and yet you can tell them exactly what color or what object they placed in there face up. And did I mention this trick is only $20? It's only 20 bucks. That means there's no electronics. There's no electronics. There's no thumper. There's no Bluetooth. There isn't even a stooge in this. No stooges. You do this completely on your own for 20 bucks. All right, let's say you pay your 20 bucks to your favorite Murphy's Magic retailer. What will you get? You're gonna get the little blue box that we're all familiar with, and you're gonna get the color cubes. Now you're gonna get 3. You're gonna get 3 color cubes, and you'll get the download code to the video. Like I said, the video is 30 minutes. Is it what I thought? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. It's what I thought. Because it didn't look too far removed from the standard version. So I figured they have to give you the standard version, and they do. So if you like the standard version, you can use this the standard way and do it exactly the same way you always known how to do it. You know, we do this for kids and it blows them away. But you can also add on Brent's kickers and take it up a notch. So angles wise, it has the same angles that it's always had, right? At least the first 2 stages do. And the great thing about that is Brent's gonna cover that in the video. He's gonna give you all kinds of new tips and tricks, ways to do this so that you cover some of those angles, some of that weirdness that this trick has. But inspectability, that's one of Brent's driving points in this, is he wanted everything to be inspectable. So there's all kinds of moments where the spectator holds the box, where the spectator holds the cube, where they roll the cube to see that it's not weighted or that there's no like anything funny about it at all, or all the sides are different. So totally inspectable. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? It's Brent, and he is mic'd. He's standing in front of a curtain. He has a table. There's no music. As far as what's taught on the video, you'll get an intro, and then he's going to go through all the phases. So phase 1 and phase 2 are the traditional ways to do the trick that we all know, but he's going to give you lots of new takes on the old premise, which is classic Brent Braun. He is known for this. Take something that we're all familiar with and then just start closing doors on what it possibly could be. Phases 3 and 4 are the hands-off tricks. And really in this, there's no way anyone in the world would know what color it was. And so his revelations for this have really taken this trick up a notch. Is it well made? It's made exactly like the old one. Okay, it's made exactly like you're expecting. It's going to feel and look like the old one to you. And I think that only helps it because it makes it look like the classic version. So if you did have a magician or somebody who knew how this was done, but they were, being quiet about it, they were being a good sport and watching you, they would think they were following you all the way up until the end, and then you'd lose them in the dust. Pocket space. I mean, everything is nice and small, it is, but there's a lot of components and you have to carry all the components. So whereas you can stick one of the dies in the box and close it, you're still gonna need 2 other die to go along with it. So it does kind of add to your pocket space in carry. As far as practice goes, I will say there is some methodology to making this look as natural as Brent does. So Brent's going to cover some Okido box moves. He's going to cover some false transfers. He's going to cover a shuttle pass. So if you know how to do some of those things, I think you'll have a lot of fun with this. Setup and reset. I will be honest with you, forthcoming, and say that Brent in this video is wearing a dinner jacket and he's wearing a belt on his pants. And he does mention those items as far as helping with carrying and performing the trick. So I'm just saying, if you're a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy, maybe it might not work exactly the same way for you. Positives. All right, so what are the positives? Brent Braun has done it again. A classic of magic, ripped from the pages of children's magic and brought into the arena of professional magic. Negative, like I said, there's just some extra components to it, right? Some extra pieces. So it's not a great everyday carry if you're already carrying a bunch of other stuff, because this already, this adds to that. There's some extra pieces. Plus, like I said, if you're a jeans and t-shirt kind of guy, you might have to modify this in some way to make it work. Is it worth your money? It is 20 bucks, $20, so very affordable. My goodness, how often do you find a trick nowadays that has 4 pieces, right? 4 pieces to it, a 30-minute video, Brent Braun's name behind it, and it's 20 bucks? Come on, it's very affordable. Like I said, you can use this in the classic way too. You can use it in the traditional way if you just wanted to carry the box and the cube. So yeah, you're golden. But don't just take my word for it. Don't just take my word for it. There's a ton of other great magic review channels already out there that have reviewed this. I am late to the party. I'm the last one, okay? I'm the last kid on the street to get this. Bendy Magic, brand new channel. Go check him out, give him a like and a follow. Magic World, of course, classic. They've been around a while. Trust them, go watch that. Craig Petty, awesome, totally honest. He's always gonna give you a straight shot. He's never gonna pull any punches with you. Sebastian Toka, good to see him doing reviews again. He's amazing. I hope Sebastian keeps going because he is one of my favorite reviewers. Go give him a like and a follow. And Chris Edwards Magic. Go check out him as well. All right, that's everything I can say about 4K Color Box, Brent Braun, Magic Firm. I, of course, got this from Murphy's Magic Supplies, and I want to thank them for allowing me to have it so that I could do the review for you. And if you want to purchase it for yourself, you'll find it at your very favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right. I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks. simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.